Grade 7, Month 1, Week 4, Day 1. Let's start by logging on to our ELA account. Then, let's start with our subject, English. Week 4, Day 1, Poem Writing. Review the discussion and brainstorming of the poem. After completing the brainstorming, divide the points for the 4 stanzas of the poem. Then start your drafting. After completing the poem, review for any grammatical or spelling errors. First of all, discuss and then brainstorm about the poem. After doing the brainstorming, you need to divide the poem into 4 stanzas and then start your drafting. What is drafting? Yes, you need to make sentences of the brainstormed points and then review the poem. Look for grammatical and spelling errors. Science. Week 4, Day 1, Activity. Dialogue writing. Write a dialogue between a doctor and a patient about any one of the respiratory diseases. In your dialogues, describe the disease, mention its symptoms, causes, treatment, and prevention. You can also present the dialogues with your fellows, with a friend. So, what you have to do is write a dialogue. The dialogue will be between a doctor and a patient. A patient might go to the doctor and explain the diseases and what's causing him or her to be sick, and then the doctor will tell the prevention, treatment, and what can the patient do. You can also present your dialogues to your fellows with a friend. You can also tell your dialogues like a presentation in front of your classmates, or you can make a short video and then send it to your tutor. Mathematics. Week 4, Day 1, Division of Rational Number. We have already discussed multiplication of rational number. Today we are going to discuss the division of a rational number by a non-zero rational number. First of all, we have to go to the following link. We will watch the video in the given link and then do reading. We will take a look at some examples and then do an activity. Simplify the following. Then we have some homework. Divide the following. Divide the following on your copy and your Day 1 is complete. Civics. Week 4, Day 1. Story reading. Read the book with Mr. Elmo to see what a good citizen do. Rewatch the video and pause after every page to discuss the amazing ways this book teaches us to be a good citizen. Checklist. What do you think are the responsibilities of a Pakistani citizen, and do you follow them? You will need the following things and then make a list of the responsibilities as a citizen of Pakistan. Also make a box in front of each responsibility. Exchange sheets with your classmates. Tick the things you do from the list. Discuss your sheets in front of the class. Discuss the empty and tick boxes. Describe reasons for each of the answer. You can also play this game with anyone at home. After making the checklist, you can pin it on a paper or you can save it on your copy. This will be a fun activity. Day 1, Homework. Click onto the homework for Day 1. Draw a comic showing a good citizen. You can easily search some comic examples and then make a comic about a good citizen. Make sure this is an interesting comic which makes the viewers want to learn about a good citizen. History. Week 4, Day 1. Activity. Short question and answers. Define the meaning of Mughal. Who was the founder of Mughal Empire? After which battle was the Mughal Empire established? Why was the Mughal era a beneficial time for Islam? What is the main source of knowledge about Babur? You can also review the previous lessons to answer these questions easily, and then your day 1 activity is complete. Week 4, Day 1, Islamiyat, Nazra-e-Quran. First of all, go to the para 14 and read rukus 1, 2, 3 from para. Next, review the previous days before answering these questions. Conquest of Makkah. Write the answers to the following questions in your copy. How did the Quraysh break the treaty of Hudaybiyah? Do you remember the treaty? Yes, then you can answer this question. What options did Prophet, peace be upon him, place before the Quraysh? Why did Quraysh send Abu Sufyan to Medina? Why did they send him? Yes, answer the question. How did the Prophet, peace be upon him, do on entering the Kaaba? What lesson do you get from the conquest of Makkah? You know what happened throughout, so what lessons can you learn? Islam teaches so many things. Tell the lesson you learned. Next, click on to Day 1 activity. Choose the correct answers to complete the sentence. Start the test. Choose the correct answer, then click on to the next question. After doing this, you will get the results. Hopefully, you get great results. Novel reading. Go to the novel and read the chapter. After reading the chapter, make sure you write summary or make sentences of the difficult words. Course. How things work. Click onto your course, log on to Coursera, and then continue doing your course.